Hey everyone, these are inside this box is the Logitech Z625s, I believe, which are the upgrade to the Z623. And I will be using these on as my computer desktop speakers. That desktop computer right there, that's hooked up to my Sony TV right there. So right underneath my TV, as you guys can see, my previous video, I did the unboxing, and I'm already in the process of doing the sound test with the new LG SLM5Y soundbar right there, right over there. But that's where it's temporarily at right now, just because I'm testing it, and that's its temporary home right there on my TV stand for my Sony A1 OLED 55-inch TV. So the Logitech, it comes in this plain brown box. It says Logitech on the other side, and that's pretty much it. It just says Logitech on that side and nothing else. But I have my shipping and my address label on both sides of this, and I don't want to show off my address to the rest of the world. So now let's just cut up this tape and find out if there's another box within this box, and then unbox that box. All right. Okay, guess what? It is a box within another box, because right here is the retail box for the speakers. So we're going to have to take this box out of this box. Okay, now that we got that box removed, before we start reading this box, like how we would look at it and read it if it was at a store, like say your Best Buy, Walmart, Target, whatever electronic stores you guys have near your area, or department stores. Let's take out this plastic so there'll be no reflections. And this is a heavy box. Actually, this box, maybe because it's more compact than the soundbar box, but it feels a little bit heavier than the LG box that I showed you guys previously. I wonder if it says the weight on here, but this is the back of the box, so you can pause that and read it for yourself. Key features: 400 total watts. RMS, which is usable watts, is 200. What did we say RMS stood for again? Root mean squared. That's the actual usable wattage, is 200. So RMS is always half of this total wattage, 400 watts. And I have been testing the LG soundbar, and I have been loving it. Not enjoying it. I have been enjoying it. I've been loving it. It's going to be wired connected, but in those times when I want to Bluetooth pair it, this is not Bluetooth enabled. I have this Bluetooth adapter right here that it came with. Okay, let's take a look at that. This Bluetooth adapter actually came in a week earlier ahead of the speakers, and it's also from Logitech. So here it is right here. See, Bluetooth audio receiver. So we're going to see how easy it is to use this Bluetooth audio receiver. And I want to use this to when I want to maybe pair this with my tablet or my smartphones. And we'll see if that works. Now, quick disclaimer, I almost did not do this unboxing. I almost just kept it in the box for a little bit, because the LG soundbar, I am really enjoying that soundbar. I really like how it sounds, and I'm like, do I really need these if I'm already enjoying the soundbar? And then I'm like, well, you know what? Let me just test it out and see how this sounds compared to the soundbar. And if I don't like it, or if it doesn't sound as good as the soundbar, then I could just return it. Okay, so hopefully you guys have, because I've had it on the back box, read these features: 400 watts, THX, versatile setup, and you can connect it to more than one device at a time, which is like about this. So the big difference between the Z625 and the Z623, the only difference is that this one has optical connections, whereas the Z623 didn't. So let me see if I can get you guys closer to these features so you guys can see that. Next level audio for gaming, music, and movies. And also I want to use it with my laptop and the my computer, my desktop, for when I'm checking my sound while I'm doing my video editing. So that's what it's going to be kind of mostly used for, hopefully, if it's accurate and it's good. And there you go, 400 watts, THX certified. And I know some audiophiles don't like the THX certification, but to get THX certified, that means your speaker is tested, like it's run through 400 tests, is what I believe. So to get certified should mean something. It means it's gonna sound pretty good, right? And it's gonna have some durability there, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let me put it back on the tripod. Let's take a look at the rest of the box. So up top here, it just says Logitech 400 watts, Z625, and the picture right here on the bottom left corner, it tells you what you can use it with. Like that right there would probably be either a TV or a monitor, laptop, or that could be also your computer, laptop. It says that would be a tablet, a smartphone, or a gaming device. I don't know, you guys figure that out. Right here in the front is a bigger picture of the speaker set. Underneath the model number is that THX certification, 400 watts, the connectivity right here, and right there it says great for gaming on the bottom left. Right on the left side of the box is, I believe, your specs. So you can pause all of that and read it for yourself. It's just in different languages, all the specs in different languages, what it's compatible with. Again, what's in the box: 2 satellite speakers, subwoofer. It comes with the optical cable, the 3.5 millimeter audio cable, user documentation, 1 year limited hardware warranty. And then on the right side of the box, bottom side is nothing. Right side is a picture of the satellite speakers. Again, powerful THX sound. Right here, Logitech, 400 watts. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, this box is heavy. Does it say the weight? Okay, I just looked on Amazon's webpage, and it says the total weight of the item is 18.1 pounds. So it is heavier than the LG soundbar with the subwoofer. Before we open it up, let's look at the Bluetooth receiver. Here it is. So here is the front of the box with the picture of the receiver, Bluetooth logo, so you can pause that and read it for yourself. Right here on the side of the specs. Here on the back is tells you easy setup, installation. Hopefully these aren't the instructions. Right there on the back. And then here on the side it says again, play music wirelessly to any speakers from any Bluetooth enabled device. Up top, same thing, picture and what you can use it with. And yeah, so at the time that I ordered this, I think it was a special. So the speakers by themselves are like $129.99, and this I believe was like $39 or $30. But I got the whole thing for like $149, and then I had a gift card, so I used my Amazon gift card. So total for me, with shipping, or with actually shipping's free, Amazon Prime, but with tax, it came out to like $133 total. But that's because, like I said, I used a gift card. Your mileage may vary. At the time of this review, the price right now for both of these, the Bluetooth receiver and the speakers, is like $159.99. So if you guys are interested in this, if I like it, I'll put the links in the description, and you can click those links because it'll greatly help out this channel, and it'll give you the most recent pricing. All right, now let's open them up. So first things first, let's look at the Bluetooth receiver. I can tell you one thing, why do they have to have so much tapes? They had tape here, and tape here that you have to cut, and then you can open it. So here's what we get. The power brick. What's the voltage? Probably your normal 100, 240 volt output, 5 volts, 15 amp power brick. Here are your RCA jacks right here. I'm assuming you have to hook these to actual speaker unit itself, and then those part you have to hook up to the Bluetooth receiver right here, which is pretty tiny, I might add. Yeah, it's pretty small. So I guess on the bottom here is probably a sticky. Is that what that is? So you can stick it somewhere? No, not really. It's just like a rubber right here underneath. So when you put it somewhere on the desk or even on this box, it's not moving around. And see right here on the bottom is the more specifications for voltage and rating on stuff like that. Nothing on the sides. On the top is I think this is the button for Bluetooth pairing, and it'll probably have a light to tell you if it's paired or not. And then here's your RCA connector, aux in, number 1, and then the power right there on the right side. Okay, then right here is the all-important manual. And what is this? Read manual before use. Important safety, compliance information, warranty information, and this is the setup guide. Nothing written, it's just pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that should be pretty simple then, since they don't have any like written instructions. Right here, Logitech.com support Bluetooth adapter. So if you want to find out how to use it even more, they might have something on their website, but it should be pretty simple. So inside the box, we get the power brick, the RCA connectors and inputs for the back of this Bluetooth receiver and the Bluetooth receiver itself. So the Bluetooth receiver manuals, connectors, and the power brick. Like I said, this Bluetooth receiver is pretty small for a size comparison for everyday common items. There you go. There's my Vons Club card, and that's how big it is compared to the card. Card's a lot more pocketable because it's way thinner. Okay, now it's time to move on to the big boy. And there's a bunch of tape I'm looking at that I'm going to have to probably cut. There's 2 on the top here on each side, and some more here on the sides. I don't know how this is going to open up, so I'm just going to cut the tape first. Okay, after we open up all the tape, I noticed this tape, where this tape is on the, what do we want to call this? The left-hand side. There's these letters right here. It says open. So maybe this is where we open it from. And I forgot to cut out this tape, didn't I? There's more tape right here. Okay. And as soon as you open up, there's these diagrams right here. Like, looks like a picture installation, 1, 2, and 3. Or is this what you get? I don't know. So you pause that, read it for yourself. I'm going to open up some more. Let's see. There's like 2 compartments. Okay. One is probably where for the speakers, and the other one, let's see, your connectors. Here's your optical connector, it looks like. Here is, it says read the manual, warranty, and where's the manual? Is this the manual? Where is the manual? This does not look like the manual. It looks like safety and warranty information, and I don't know where the manual is, because that's all there is on this compartment. So the optical cable and this power cord looks like it connects to something, probably the subwoofer. So I'm not going to pull that out yet. What is this? This is your 3.5 audio connector right here, an optical cable right there. Where's the instruction manual? Okay, right here is the satellite speakers. I'm not sure which one is this, or which side is this supposed to go to. But as you guys can see on this satellite speaker, there's these the control knobs. This is for volume, this is for bass, that's the power. it's got this thing on it. What is this? You got to connect this somewhere. Well, we'll figure it out. And here's the other speaker. It got some pretty good weight to it. And on this speaker is a RCA connector. Let's see. Let me take this out like this. No? Okay. Maybe the other side. Okay. Turned it over to the other side because I think that's for the subwoofer. Hopefully. Alright. Yep, there's more tape. And so this, whoops, this part right here is probably for the sub. So let's see. This sub is heavy, which is good. Oftentimes when I am considering speakers and I'm at the store looking at them, that's the first thing I'll do is like see if I can pick them up. And if the display part will allow me to pick up the speakers, it doesn't matter what kind of speakers. They could be Bluetooth speakers like the ones that I've done on my channel before, or you know, wired speakers. It doesn't matter. They're if they got some good weight to them, that's mostly like 8-9 times out of 10 that's going to be a good speaker, because they're going to have good magnets to drive the speaker. All right, so now we got the subwoofer out of here, and I think that's it. Let me just put the box to the side. So not really any styrofoam protecting these speakers, although these cardboard cutouts is what's protecting them from getting, you know, impact, for giving them impact protection when they're getting shipped somewhere, like to my house. So, taking up this plastic. Take a better look at this subwoofer unit. So the cabinet feels, I don't know, it feels like wood, which is a good material for speakers, or at least some kind of wood, like artificial. What do they use on those cheap like home cabinets and stuff like that, or drawers? Man, it has that. You guys that ever, I don't know if you can relate to this, it's like the brand new electronics smell. Okay, so on the back of this subwoofer are your RCA connectors, and it even tells you like what you could use it for. There's like pictures right here, if you guys can see, and then computer or monitor, laptop, whatever. You have optical right there for your TV and gaming device. That's what that means, like your PlayStation, your Xbox. You have this what is this called, your analog, like a D, something like that, connector. It's like an old connector that is probably dated. These speakers came out like a few years ago. I'm not even going to say a couple years ago. I'm saying like a few years, probably like 5 years ago, where the Z and the Z625 came out 5 years before this one. So there you go. And they're color coded. See, white goes to white, like so. Okay, so here are the two satellite speakers. It doesn't say which one is left or right. Yeah, both of these speakers have some pretty good weight to them also. I would say about like 5 pounds maybe. Yeah, they feel like 5 pound, almost like 5 pound weights. And the first one, the one that doesn't have the controls, they both have the THX logo right there. I thought it was like a button, but it's not. And there you go. It should have been like a tweeter. That would have been nice. But I don't know. So I don't know how the highs are going to go in These look more like mid-range. And so that's the one. And this one, what I like about these, it's like plastic, but it doesn't feel like wood like the subwoofer does, but they don't seem to attract too much fingerprints. Or do they? Yeah, they don't attract fingerprints. They attract sweat though. My hands get all sweaty. This is probably going to attach to the back of the subwoofer, like say. So right here is for the satellites. It says left, right. So this is probably the left because it has it right here, left. And you connect it right there. And then for the right, see it's got that D connector, right? And this has that connector right there. The analog connector. There you go. So this is the right. And the other one's the left. And then the Bluetooth connector, you'd probably hook it up to here at 3.5 to where it says auxiliary out is what I'm thinking. And then you also have a headphone jack right here. Although from what I've read, it's not really, there's no amplification in this headphone jack. So only like regular headphones with high sensitivity, like low impedance. Super high impedance means it's harder to drive. The higher the number in ohms, the harder it is to drive. The lower the number, the easier it is to drive the headphones. I think that's about right. Okay, let me set it up and do a little sound test for you guys. So that's going to end the unboxing and what you get.
Christmas, you filthy animal.
So that's going to end it for my unboxing. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to end up eventually keeping this because I really do love that LG soundbar. But who knows, I might keep it. I mean, it didn't cost me an arm and a leg for it. I'll probably just pair it with my laptop, use it for the laptop, so the laptop that I have will have good sound. But right now, to make a fair comparison, I will hook this up to the TV via optical out so that it can be connected to the same device as the soundbar, so we can make it a fair comparison on sound quality. Yeah, so here's what we get for $159.99, at least at the time of this review. You get the subwoofer, the 2 satellite speakers, an optical cable, and then the Bluetooth receiver unit kit that it comes with. right there. There you go. And that is what you get. So $159.99. I mean, it's still a pretty good setup if you don't mind wired setups. And like I said, if you have the Bluetooth adapter, then you can use it. These speakers have already been reviewed in the past, and they've gotten very good reviews. Some negative, but mostly good. Do I recommend it? Not right now. As far as I'm enjoying the soundbar, we'll see. It's probably a maybe. If I didn't have the soundbar, and this does sound really good, but right now it's a maybe. I'll put the links in the description for more information on these products right here. This is probably gonna have to be a two-part video with the sound test and the unboxing and then the review. If you guys have found this video helpful or informative, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at The Workout Geek for all my latest happenings and great workout tips. Till next time, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful day.